Hello guys, so currently we're going to do the monitoring computing resources introduction. So welcome to the monitoring computing resource practice lab. In this module, you will be provided with the instructions and devices needed to develop your hands-on skills. So learning outcomes. In this module, you will complete the following exercise. Exercise 1, monitoring device resource utilization. After completing this module, you should be able to monitor Alma Linux device resource utilization, monitor device resource utilization on Kali Linux, and lastly, monitor resource utilization on a Microsoft device. So exam objectives. The following exam objectives are covered in this module. Explain security alerting and monitoring concept and tools, monitoring computing resources, activities, and lastly, tools. So lab duration, it will take approximately 30 minutes to complete this lab. So click next. So lab topology. During your session, you will have access to the following lab configuration. Depending on the exercise, you may or may not use all of the device, but they are shown here in the layout, but they are to get an overall understanding of the topology of the lab. So ACIDC01, ACIDC, ACIDM01, ACI Win11, and ACI Alma, and lastly ACI Kali. So click next. So exercise 1. Monitoring device resource utilization. A cybersecurity specialist needs to monitor the device on the network resource utilization to ensure the availability of the host service or application on a specific device. A sudden increase in resource utilization might indicate that the device has been compromised. In this exercise, different methods will be explored on how to monitor different device resources. So, learning outcome. After completing this exercise, you should be able to monitor Alma Linux device resource utilization, monitor device resource utilization on Kali Linux, and lastly, monitor resource utilization on a Microsoft device. So there will be four devices that you will be using in this lab. Please power this on. ACIDC01, ACIDM01, ACI Alma, and ACI Kali. So monitor Alma Linux device resource. In this task, different methods will be explored to monitor Linux device resource utilization. So step 1, connect the ACI Alma. In the activities window, select terminals. Terminal. So in the terminal window, type the following. So top, enter. So press Q in the terminal to the terminal interface prompt. Note, the top command can monitor the resource utilization in a Linux device. Executing the command without any parameters will continue displaying the running process on the device until the Q key is pressed. So in the terminal window, type the following. Step 4, top dash N 10. Enter. Note, the top command can be executed with different parameters to monitor resource utilization on the device. Executing the top command with the dash n parameter will specify how many times the top command refreshes the display of resource utilization. In the terminal window, type the following. So top, enter. So in the terminal window, press Shift plus M combination. So note, using the Shift plus M key combination will filter the results to sort the process running on the system according to memory utilization. This can be used to troubleshoot processes that use excessive memory. By default, the processes running on the system are sorted by the CPU utilization of the device. In the terminal window, press Shift plus N. So Shift plus N. Note, using the Shift plus N key combination will filter the result to sort the process running on the system according to the process ID or PID of the service running on the system. If an unknown service is detected, the PID number can be used to stop the specific service. Identify the PID for the top process, in this case 334. The PID for the top process can vary from the one shown in the screenshot. Press K to enter the PID top process. So, step 9, press enter in the terminal window. Note, the PID of the top process was used to stop the specific service. So, step 10, the terminal window, type the following. So, top dash u ACI admin, then enter. So note, the top command combined with the U parameter was used to filter the resource utilization according to specified user. If server users access the device, specific users with high resource utilization can be identified. So step 11, in the terminal window, press M twice. So N2. Note, pressing the M key twice will change the interface to display the memory utilization as a bar graph, enabling the administrator to monitor the memory utilization. Press Q to return the terminal interface. So close the terminal window. Okay, so task 2, monitor device resource utilization on Kali Linux. So in this task, the resource utilization on a Kali Linux device will be monitored. So connect to ACI Kali. So again, if ACI Kali is not working, just do reboot. So let's just wait. Okay, so once you have connected to the ACI Kali, open the terminal window from the taskbar. Step 2, the terminal window, type the following. So if you can copy, try to copy and paste it. So paste. So it's not copying and paste. So sudo apt install htop dash y. So password, enter. So alert, if you receive an error, please type the following command: sudo apt update, press enter, and retry stat 2. So note, in the pop-up window, select no, press enter, and select OK and press enter. In the daemons using outdated libraries window, press OK. Type clear in the terminal window and press enter to clear the terminal window. So note, oh, doesn't show something. So in the terminal window, type the following. So H top, then press enter. Then step 4 in the terminal window, locate the H top service and press 9. So note, the HTAP application monitors the resource utilization on the Kali Linux device similar to the top application. It can be used to stop service running on the device. So in the terminal window, type the following: htop-u PCI admin, press enter. Note, executing the htop command with the -u parameters display all the service that run for the specified reason or user. Terminal window, select the CPU percent column using the mouse. Note, the HTAB application supports the utilization of the mouse through the terminal window compared to the top application which does not support using the mouse in the terminal window. Selecting the CPU percentage column will sort the CPU utilization according to the utilization and high demand applications can be identified. So press F10 in the terminal window, then close terminal window. So monitor or task 3, monitor resource utilization in a Microsoft device. So in the task, the resource utilization of the Microsoft device will be monitored. So connect to ECID M01. So connecting, then right click to the taskbar and then select Task Manager. Then in the Task Manager window, select More Details. In the Process tab, right click Server, Manager and select End Task. So note, the Process tab of Task Manager can be used to monitor the different services and application running on the device. If an unwanted application is detected, it can be determined using Task Manager. So step 4, in the Task Manager window, select the Performance Task tab. Step 5, on the Performance tab of Task Manager, click Open Resource Monitor. So step 6, in the Resource Monitor window, select the CPU tab. Note, the Resource Monitor application can be used on Windows devices to monitor the resource utilization of the device. The Overview tab displays a brief overview of the resource utilization, and other tabs are available to view specific resource utilization in more details. So step 7, in the CPU tab of the Resource Monitor, select the Service drop-down menu. So note, the CPU tab of the resource monitor displays the utilization of the CPU utilization of the device. It can be used to determine if the device is performing optimally. The service drop-down menu can be used to view the CPU usage, a specific service utilize, and determine if the device will need more resources. So select the memory tab in the resource monitor window. So in the note, the memory tab in the resource monitor window can similarly be used to view the memory utilization per process on the device. So step 9, select this tab in the resource monitor window. So step 10 in the this tab of the monitor window, select the storage drop-down menu. So here. So step 11, click the network tab in the resource monitor window. So network. So step 10, select the network activity drop down menu in the resource monitor window. So note, the network activity monitor drop down menu displays services on the device utilizing network resource. If there is a sudden increase in network activity, it might be an indication of a network attack. Step 13, in the listening ports drop down. down menu on the network tab of the resources. So note, the open firewall can ports on the device can be viewed in the listening ports drop-down menu. A security specialist can determine if unnecessary ports are open, which might indicate that the device has been compromised. So close the resource monitor window, close the manager or the task manager window, then keep all devices that you have powered on in their current service state and proceed to review section. So review. Well done. You have completed the monitoring computing resource practice lab. Summary. You completed the following exercise. Exercise 1. Monitoring device resource utilization. You should now be able to monitor normal Linux devices resource utilization, monitor device resource utilization on Kali Linux, and lastly, monitor resource utilization in a Microsoft device. Submit feedback. So shut down all virtual machines using the lab. Alternately, you can log out of the platform. So done.